The wind and the sun. Once an argument took place between the wind and the sun as to who was stronger of the two. The wind claimed that he was stronger than the sun, whereas the sun disagreed, saying that he was more powerful than the wind. Of course, this was a friendly argument, but there seemed to be no end to it. After a marathon discussion, they both came to the conclusion that mere discussion will not serve any purpose. They, practically, have to do something to prove their point. Just then, they saw a traveler walking down the road. The sun got a bright idea and said to the wind, "Let's test our strength on that man. Whosoever of us can force him take off his jacket, shall be considered the winner. Have your chance first." Saying this, the sun hid himself behind clouds and got ready to see the fun. The wind took the first turn. He blew an icy blast. But the harder he blew, the more closely did the traveler wrap his jacket around his body. The wind tried everything, clung to every ruse. He heaved his stormy power from all sides, but all in vain. His confidence in his mightiness began shattering gradually. And ultimately, out of sheer disgust and embarrassment, the wind gave up. Now it was the sun's turn. He gently put aside the patch of cloud which served as a veil a moment ago. The anthidian around the cloud disappeared, and now the sun was in the open field with all his vigor. He began to shine with all his might. The traveler felt the warmth of the sun. Then gradually the sun grew hotter and hotter. The traveler first loosened his jacket and then finally took it off. He began to perspire. He sat in the shade of a tree and fanned himself. Thus, the sun proved himself to be stronger than the wind.
To hear beautiful, interesting Indian stories, keep watching your channel English Storybook.